So we currently just landed in Malaysia. This is our room number, C132. Let's go inside and do a little quick hotel room tour. So first off, here is the kitchen with the stove. They come with some plates and then dishes up here, as well as a microwave and also a fridge. It's quite a spacious fridge too. And then here is the little island right in the middle, which is super nice. I don't think we're gonna be using it to cook anything, but I like that we have the space. And then in here is the bathroom. It comes with a laundry machine. Plenty of space up here. And then here is the shower. It's a nice open shower. And then here is the entrance to our room. So we have a nice big size bed here. Here's the entrance to our living room again. And they give an office space. It's super nice and spacious in here. Here's the TV. And then here is our view of Malaysia. So that was a quick hotel room tour. I hope you guys like it. Hey guys, so this is our first full day in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We are currently right now at the KL Tower, and if you look further back, you can see the Petronas Twin Towers right behind it. So we're going to go up there right now. Let's go. So a tip for going to a lot of popular places in Malaysia like KL Tower, Petronas Twin Towers, I bought a lot of my tickets using this website called klook.com. I'll leave it down in the link below, and you get some discounted tickets to the website. So I booked a lot of my tours through there. KL Tower is one of them, Petronas Twin Towers, and then tomorrow we're going to the Batu caves. So right now we're trying to make our way to the entrance of the KL Tower. I don't know where we're going.
You have to enter like a lot of restaurants first before you get to the tower.
Yeah, there's a lot of restaurants.
They're trying
which
to
is actually
make you buy food before you enter.
Yeah, which is actually not that bad because I'm actually a little bit hungry.
But the thing is that all these foods here are really sketchy. So I don't know if you want to eat them. Like nobody's in any of these restaurants.
I think because it's kind of early. What time is it right now?
7 p.m.
7 p.m. Look, 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 look. You guys can see behind. Can you see it? Where is it? You can see the Petronas Twin Towers right there. So what's great is that the place we're staying at is called the Face Suites, and they actually have a beautiful view of the Petronas Twin Towers and the KL Tower at nighttime. So we also have an infinity pool, which is nice because then you can see the view from there and then swim, and it's so beautiful at nighttime. So I'll show you guys a view of that later on when we have a chance to go swimming. But for now, let's find the entrance. I'll check back in with you guys later. So right now we are currently at the KL Tower, right at the observation sky deck. If you look over here, there is the Petronas Twin Towers right there. And I am a sucker for night views, so this is absolutely breathtaking. Oh my gosh. We saw the one in Singapore, and I think now this one might be my favorite. So guys, I want to show you something. So guys, I want to show you something super amazing right right now is around 7 p.m. and you can see the sky is this beautiful cotton candy color and it's so pretty. So right now we're about to go to this glass bottom box and you can see the city underneath you. So we're gonna take a few pictures there. Cheers! So today we are on day 2 of Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. We are currently on a bus tour. The first few hours was spent going through these factories. We went to a silk factory and we also went to this tin factory. I didn't really get a lot of footage there. I don't think I actually filmed at all in those places. But right now we're currently on the highlight of this tour, which is the Batu Caves tour. You can see right behind me, or this way. Statue and as well as the rainbow steps. I heard there's about 230 steps one way, so going up, and then same going down, so total about 400 plus steps. We're gonna see if I can make it all the way to the top, but right now we're currently at the bottom right here, and we're just gonna take a few pictures and I'm gonna just try to make it to the top of the cave. We'll see. We only have about 50 minutes here, which is not that much time, so we're gonna try to hurry. See you guys later. Guys, there's like little monkeys. If you can see, there's a few right over there. And they're just kind of climbing around the stairs and stuff. That's so crazy. So guys, there are tons of monkeys just kind of walking around the caves. They're kind of just everywhere too. They'll like walk towards us a little. Oh, there's one right here. There's a big one right here. Kind of just on the garbage can. There's so many of them, oh my gosh. So I just wanted to update you guys. We only have maybe like 15 minutes left, which really doesn't give us a lot of time to be able to like walk up and down those stairs. So something to consider when doing these type of tours is that they're not going to give you a lot of time to explore. So maybe instead take a taxi here, or maybe find a bus that will give you guys access to come here directly, and that way you don't have to spend a lot of time going to these unnecessary places that you probably don't really care about, and just go directly here, spend a lot of time here, be able to look at the stores and walk up and down and explore the caves. So just something to think about, but it was fun coming here. There's monkeys literally walking around everywhere, and there's tons of birds everywhere. So if you guys want to buy some souvenirs here, definitely bring cash, because a lot of places I don't think accept credit cards. So we'll update you guys later when we get back to Kuala Lumpur. It's round trip time, so we're probably gonna get some lunch while we're there, and then maybe explore a little bit of the city. So I'll see you guys later. Hi guys, so just checking with you. Earlier we went to the KL Pavilion to get some lunch, and then right now we're currently at this temple. I really don't know how to pronounce the name, so I'm just gonna put it somewhere on the screen. But we currently made it to the temple. We used this app called Grab, which is basically, I don't know in your country what you call it, but we call it Uber in ours. We also have Lyft as well, and it's basically a taxi ride service. It gives you the direct amount of how much you're paying, so you know exactly how much you're paying to get a ride around the city. And what's great about here in Malaysia, and as well as in Singapore when we used it earlier, is that you can pay in cash. So in my home country, we use Uber and Lyft, but we don't pay in cash. We pay through credit card that we set on the app. Here you can pay in cash, which is nice, but it's also available for you to put in a credit card as well, so you can do that as well. So we like to pay in cash, which is great. And so we made it to the temple here. It took us about maybe 15 minutes from the pavilion. We're just gonna take a walk around and see what is here. So guys, if you look closely, you can see KL Tower right there. Here is the temple. I love all the lanterns, oh my goodness. And it's really cool because what I really like about cities is being able to see the traditional part and then seeing the city like right behind it. Hey guys, so we're currently at the Petronas Twin Towers. They were giving us visitors passes before we made our way up here. And right now we're along this walkway and we get to see a little bit of the city. This walkway connects both of the towers. So we're just going to take a walk around and then we're going to head our way up to the observatory. So guys, if you look closely, I think that is a water park over there, right over here. And I'm sure this is a lake, and I think at nighttime they probably have some water show because I can see water lighting up, just no lights right now. But if you guys are afraid of heights, then this is honestly pretty scary. But I love going to towers and looking at city views, so this is super beautiful of the city. So earlier when we entered, we were actually dropped off right around here. So that's where we were at. So seeing it now, everyone is so tiny. Guys, we are currently at the observatory right now. We are at Twin Tower number 2, so there's 2 towers. And what I didn't know is that actually the Petronas Twin Towers is the 2nd tallest tower in the world. The first one being the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. So I'm hoping one day I get to go to Dubai and visit the tallest tower in the world, but it is my dream to be able to visit at least the most towers that I can. So it's nice to be able to go to this one. I've also been to the one in Japan and as well as in Korea. So crossing this one off my bucket list. And here is the rest of the observatory. So the thing is we get 20 minutes up here. so it's just nice to enjoy the view. I'm sure it looks pretty at nighttime as well, but we did get to see the night view already at KL Tower, so I wanted to change it up a bit and see what it looks like during the day. So I'll check in with you guys a little bit later. We are spending our last day at Petronas Towers, and now we are currently at the KLCC Aquaria, and we just saw some piranhas in the front, and there's also this gene pool where you can touch some of the fishes, and so we're just going to make our way around, taking it around the aquarium, and that is pretty much the end of our Malaysia trip. So I'll see you guys maybe later if I do check in, and if not, I'll catch you guys in Bali.